The Young and the Restless reveals that the lives of the characters in Genoa City are full of unexpected and tense developments, leading to a series of closely related events, from family conflicts to challenging relationships. Kyle Abbott returns to Genoa City anxious and worried after hearing about an incident involving his son. The situation becomes tense when he demands a clear explanation from Summer about what happened. Kyle's anxiety is evident in his every word and gesture, sparking a heated argument between him and Summer, who feels the pressure mounting. Claire Grace's presence only adds to the complexity of the situation, as she unfortunately brings misunderstandings and trouble to them. Kyle Abbott's sudden return to Genoa City is marked by a serious confrontation when he demands clarity about what happened to his son. Concern and uncertainty are evident on Kyle's face as he confronts Summer, who is trying to find a suitable explanation to reassure her long-lost husband. The tension only increases when Claire Grace shows up, who unfortunately causes some misunderstandings between the couple. Victor and Nikki Newman try to settle unfinished business with Lily Winters and Nate Hastings. Each conversation between them is calculated and deliberate, as they face decisions that could change each other's lives. Victor's calm and experienced approach to business crises is evident, but his interference in Lily and Nate's personal lives is not always welcome. Cameron's obsession with Sharon becomes one of the main focuses of attention. Cameron's unexpected appearance at Sharon's home raises concerns about her safety and personal freedom. His relentless pursuit puts Sharon in a difficult position, as she feels threatened but also tries to resolve the situation calmly and wisely. Sally's painful memories once again recalls a traumatic moment from her past, an event that left a deep scar on her soul. Meanwhile, Adam Newman, who has always been there to comfort Sally, shows his unconditional support. Their relationship deepens as Adam becomes a reliable shoulder for Sally to lean on during these difficult moments. Sally Spectra, with her painful past to remember, finds unexpected comfort in Adam Newman. Their relationship deepens as Adam becomes Sally's emotional support, demonstrating a special bond in which they can share pain and understand each other. Adam's comforting shows another side of the character, a man who is capable of empathy and is willing to support others in difficult times. Jack attempts to mend the relationship between Kyle and Summer. Jack Abbott, unable to bear to see his son and daughter-in-law endure unnecessary stress, makes every effort to mend the relationship between Kyle and Summer. His tact and experience in resolving family conflicts is evident, as he tries to build a bridge between the two, encouraging them to share and listen to each other more honestly. From rifts in relationships to the return of painful memories, each character on The Young and the Restless faces their own challenges. The complex connections between the characters not only test them, but also demonstrate the complexity of life and human relationships. Meanwhile, Victor's support and involvement in Summer's life, as well as Phyllis's involvement in Diane's, continue to highlight the constant conflicts and rivalries in the city. Jack Abbott is not only a successful businessman but also a father and trusted friend. His efforts to mend the relationship between Kyle and Summer demonstrate his commitment to his family and his desire to see everyone happy and at peace. Jack's tact and patience in resolving conflicts are the bright spots that help guide them through their trials. Genoa City continues to be a vibrant and surprising setting, where each day brings new developments and new challenges for the characters of The Young and the Restless. It is not just individual stories, but a web of interconnected relationships and conflicts that create a multidimensional picture of life and people. Each character has strengths, weaknesses, and secrets that can change the course of their relationships. The complexity of these relationships not only challenges each character, but also keeps the audience guessing about what will happen next. The Young and the Restless Thursday, August 8th. Spoilers. Genoa City will see a lot of shocking and dramatic events, revolving around familiar characters and unexpected situations. The party that Billy Abbott threw for Chancellor Industries was supposed to be an occasion to celebrate achievements and build relationships, but no one expected it to turn into a disaster. While the city's powerful guests gathered, a series of unforeseen events occurred, with serious consequences. One of the darkest aspects of the party was that Lucy, a relatively new character in town, got drunk and got into trouble with Faith Newman. Faith, mature and cautious, found Lucy drunk at the party and was shocked to realize that she could get in trouble for not supervising Lucy properly. Although Faith did not directly buy Lucy alcohol, she could be held legally responsible for keeping an eye on Lucy. This leads to a tense confrontation between the two, with Lucy begging for forgiveness, but Faith is unsure how to handle the situation. Meanwhile, Claire inadvertently adds drama to the custody battle between Kyle Abbott and Summer Newman. Claire initially claims not to interfere, but later reveals to Kyle that Harrison Abbott was injured under Summer's care, despite it being a common childhood injury. Kyle, who is extremely concerned for his son's safety, cannot contain his anger and confronts Summer, accusing her of not taking proper care of the child. The situation becomes even more complicated when Sharon Newman continues to struggle with hallucinations of Cameron Kirsten. These hallucinations not only turn Sharon's life upside down, but also put her in danger when Cameron appears to track her to a hideout in Arizona, potentially leading to a serious accident. Adam Newman and Chelsea are also dealing with the consequences of their betrayal and guilt. Their relationship is fraught with tension and guilt, and it seems that sooner or later one of them will explode in anger and reveal the truth. The complexities of relationships and hidden secrets are sure to continue to make for dramatic and unpredictable episodes. These events not only affect the characters, but also have far-reaching consequences, leaving the residents of Genoa City facing difficult challenges and decisions in their lives. Claire continues to fuel the custody battle between Kyle Abbott and Summer Newman. Although Claire claims she doesn't want to get involved in the fight, she accidentally reveals to Kyle that his son, Harrison, was injured while in Summer's care. Although it was a minor injury, it left Kyle furious and put Summer in a difficult position, forcing her to face unwanted charges of child neglect. Sharon Newman, another familiar figure in town, is dealing with hallucinations of Cameron Kirsten, a figure from her past. These hallucinations are not only emotionally draining for Sharon, but they also have the potential to have dangerous consequences. The question is whether Cameron really showed up at Sharon's Arizona retreat, and will this cause her to have a serious accident? Adam and Chelsea's strained relationship. Adam Newman and Chelsea are facing the consequences of past wrongdoings. Their relationship is on the brink of collapse as they both try to work through major issues in their relationship. Tensions rise and could lead to a fiery confrontation when one of the two loses control and is forced to face the truth. These episodes are just the tip of the iceberg of events that will continue to swirl through the lives of the residents of Genoa City, pushing them into difficult situations and forcing them to make important decisions. These stories not only demonstrate the complexity of relationships, but also the strength and endurance of love, loyalty, and forgiveness when tested. A party hosted by Billy Abbott for members of Chancellor Industries quickly becomes a memorable event for all the wrong reasons. Instead of an evening of celebration and building relationships, the party becomes a stage for secrecy and seduction. None of the distinguished guests in attendance can predict the shocking events that are about to unfold. Subscribe to Yandar for the latest news.